Hey builders, today I'm going to show you how to get up and running with Open Sora, an AI text to video generator that's completely open source so that anyone can get up and running and generating AI video in minutes. What we have here is an initial open source Jupyter notebook that I've created for you guys to try out and to run after this video so that you can get it up and running yourselves. And I'm not going to go through each of the steps in real time right now, but I'll quickly run you through what you need to do to get a demo where you can create a prompt here and generate some video output here. Alright, let's get going. So, to run Open Sora, first of all, I recommend going through their GitHub repo, reading a bit about the principles behind the model and why they're building it and making it open source. And also in the gallery, which you can see on my screen now, they've got some videos that you can generate and the prompts that they use to generate those videos. So the one thing that you will need to be able to run this demo is you will need access to an A100 GPU. You can either do that with a Google Colab subscription, or if you have a Colab Enterprise subscription with the A100 GPU runtime, that will allow you to run it as well. You can see here to change the runtime is really easy. You just go into the top right corner here and choose to change the runtime type. And if you've got a Google Colab premium subscription, which is around £10 a month, and you still have some compute credits left, you should be able to select the A100 GPU. Once you've done that, first thing is to clone the GitHub Open Sora repo, which I'll link in the description as well, and it's in the code base here. That is the open source code that has all the code for generating the videos. Next, we install all the requirements required, including Gradio, which is the application that will be running the demo and allowing us to access it via a URL. And there is one decision to make on whether you want to essentially install what is known as Apex, which is a machine learning library that allows you to run models on 16-bit floating points instead of 32-bit floating points for better efficiency. It's a bit of a pain to set up because it takes around 30 minutes, and there's an issue with the original Apex library where if there's a CUDA mismatch, it doesn't allow you to install it. And there's a slight difference in the CUDA version that Google Colab uses, which is I think is like 12.1 or 12.2, and the CUDA version that PyTorch is compiled with, which is the one that Apex needs. And that essentially means that you need to modify the code yourself, which I've created a repo which you can install Apex for that very reason. But for the purposes of this demo, we're going to do something easier, and we're going to turn off that optimization so that we can run it without needing to install Apex. So to do that, you just navigate in the Google Colab browser to Open Sora configs, Open Sora v12, inference sample.py. And when you click that, the file should open up here on the right. And here on the right on layer 21, you just need to make sure that you've set enable layer norm kernel to false. Alright, once you've done that and saved that file, all you need to do is run the last line of the notebook, which will launch the Gradio app and provide you with a public URL to run that allows you to access it. That's what this share command line argument is for. Once you've done that, when you click on this link, it should lead you to a demo page. And on this demo page, you'll be able to see here, I've just put in the prompt of one of the prompts just to confirm that their prompts are working for the gallery. I've used this one. And you can see down here, I've generated the video. And indeed, it's generated video incredibly just from that text prompt. That looks incredibly real. Okay, now that we've got it up and running, I'm going to show you quickly how you can generate some video. So at its most simple way to do it is you insert the prompt here, you go down to the bottom and you click generate video. Now, the key thing is that depending on what parameters you choose, you can generate quick video, but at a very low quality, like I've done here. This video took about 20 seconds to generate with the A100. And as you can see, it's a very low quality video, 144p resolution, and only a 2-second video length with 30 sampling steps. Or what you can do, you can create a really high resolution video, like I briefly showed in just earlier, and that takes exponentially longer to generate. So what I would recommend, I'd recommend testing at a low resolution, playing around with some prompts so that you can get some rough prompts going that generate a decent video at a low resolution, and then increasing the resolution as you go along, increasing the video length if you want a longer video, and also the other parameter that really has a big impact is the sampling steps, which they recommend in the Open Sora repo to increase to about 100. Beyond that, it doesn't seem to improve performance. Awesome, and here we have the high resolution 720p resolution video from the same prompt that generates this video that you can see is pretty awesome. So I hope you like this video. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. I'm planning to do more demos on how to get AI models, in particular the open source ones, up and running so that everyone can use AI. Feel free to reach out to me in the comments or get in touch via Twitter or email.